These fiery scenes at Anthony Albanese's speech on The Voice yesterday. He was heckled by protesters. Let's have a look.
Finish, then we'll get on with it. Okay, you've had your say, now we might move on.
Nicholas, you lot eat your own. I mean, he's from the socialist left faction, but he's not left enough for some of the people there.
I mean, I thought Albo handled that very well, Rita. I mean, he was talking on a very important and serious topic, and that was the voice to Parliament. And you would have thought with that audience there would be a positive response, but you always get the idiots, don't you, who they want to try and make statements about coal and gas-fired mines in Australia. I think Anthony Albanese pointed out there hasn't been a new coal mine built in Australia for 15 years, but obviously not good enough for that group. And there he is again, talking about a really serious, important issue, which we need to have a calm, quiet, reasoned debate about. And all those people want to do is yell and bang on about another issue. But I thought Albanese handled that pretty well.
Well, yeah, I know there's been no new coal mine because I can see my electricity prices just soaring. So, yeah, I know we've made no investments there. Now, Nick Cater, he promised a voice vote in the next 12 months, the race-based referendum, but the detail is still sadly lacking. Why can't we get all the detail now so people actually know what they're voting for? I mean, I would suggest what we already know is fairly troubling, but there's questions that are unanswered.
I'm getting the very strong impression it's because there is no detail, Rita, none whatsoever. I mean, we've had all that there is, which is a feeling, it's a vibe, you know, it's the right thing to do. Do this and do the decent thing. I think that's about as good as the argument's going to get right now from the Albanese government over this. And this just won't be good enough for the Australian people. It certainly won't be good enough for those handful of people. You know, there are some people in the Liberal Party, of course, who are very keen on this and have been for a long time, but they will want something that is concrete, that will be shown to have a concrete effect on the lives of Indigenous people, not just another piece of symbolism that actually would have dangerous consequences when it comes to the law once you change the Constitution.
Oh, Nick Cater, you've got far more faith in those 4 or 5 troublemakers in the Liberal Party than I do. I don't think they need the detail. I think they back it because that's what they do. They're in the wrong party and they'll keep causing troubles as long as we tolerate their presence.